Play either one, doesn't really matter because he plays all the instruments anyways. So
Do you know
huh?
Do you know that Nicholas Joshua?
No, we could try to figure it out. But yes, it exists in there. Nothing too far from that. There it is, B flat major. So, see, all the ones in B flat major. And then you do the four range ones and extended. But for you, it's just up and down, so you can't do the two octave on that. Then arpeggio, and the third, technical, it's kind of like scale pattern one and blue bus, but this is mode. And by the way,
This lady last night. Let's go over here.
what's up?
What is the tempo of Florida?
I don't remember off the top of my head. I can't tell you. It's slower. I think it's like 120. Hello, everybody at home. Can anybody say something that I can test my computer about? All right, cut. We're about to start sync time with our friends. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me at home. Somebody, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Somebody. Can somebody give me a thumbs up? Yes or no? Thank you, Leah. Appreciate it. I just needed to know you could hear me. Okay, so we're going to start out with a quick warm up and then go into our music for today. So let's do long tones number 1, just to make sure we're all playing strong and matching. Here we go. Set. You guys got it? All right, cool. So we are doing long tones number 1, 8 clicks from the Met, and start playing. Set. Breathe out, 2, in, 2. Okay. And then I wanted you to go to the exercise on a mechanism and work through that today on your own time. So let's play it together. The first 16 measures. Remember that you have a objective to play that off. So we'll go pretty slow today. We'll go 96. Okay, I want to make sure we all get it nice and even. Right tempo. Just a touch faster than that. All right, here we go. Ready and set. Breathe out, 2, in, 2. Stop. Okay, or a little past it, but some of you are hanging in there great. That means you've been working on it. And then some of you, it sounds like you are struggling a little bit with it still, like we need to go slower and work on it at a learning tempo, right? A slower tempo. And that's fine, but really you should do a lot of that on your own time so that when we're in class, we can work it up to the speed that we should play it at, right? So we can do it at 80. Okay, let me hear the low brass do it. You guys sound really good, except it's hard to hear you. So if you could push a little bit more air, I think we'll be in good shape. So play your first note, low brass. Ready, set, and play. Yeah, I couldn't hear you very well. Use both hands, sit up really, really straight and tall, and try again. Ready, set, and play. Okay, the first note's a concert B flat. Match it. 1, 2, ready, play. Yeah, so tuba's down really low, baritone's a little higher. Here we go. Actually, no, baritones are really, really low on this one. All right, here we go. And ready and set. And low brass to low brass play. Okay, so do we not know those fingerings? So what's the first fingering? Open, then what's the next note? C, very good. And what is it? Oh, how do you finger it? Okay, without saying it, you got it. What about tuba? All right, so we need to work on what D is, right? Brian, you're kind of hiding behind that stand. It's hard to hear you or see you. Okay, so we need to move on for the class, but you guys need to work on that so that next time when you play for the class, you'll be ready to go and you already know the fingerings, okay? Those are easy to find in the back of your book or online or all kinds of places. Okay, so let's get out. Well, first of all, some of you at home will need to go to the Canvas page and go to Files, okay? And you're going to go to StanTunes Sheet Music. And in StanTunes Sheet Music, go to Mic Drop, okay? And then under Mic Drop, go find your part and pull it up. Ideally, you would print it so that it is easier to read and play. But if you don't have a printer, then just pull it up on your screen as big as you can, and we're going to play that today, all right? So while you get that out, I'm going to go pass the music out to everybody in here. Do the fingering, study it. Probably missed it, so. No, never mind. Hello, everybody at home. I'm back. Really? Okay, so we're missing clarinet 2 on the originals for mic drop. The mic drop? They're in there, but like if the originals didn't have it, then that means I didn't, or you or I didn't copy it. Does that make sense? All right, sorry people at home, we're trying to find the clarinet 2 part. All right, so give me a thumbs up if you hear this when I share it. All right, everybody, listen up. I'm gonna hopefully play this for the class. Thumbs up if you can hear it at home. Stop talking. All right, people at home, I need to play it again because I forgot to change a setting for them to hear in the classroom. So we're going to play it again from the beginning. I want everybody to follow along. It's fast. 1, 2, 3, te forte. 1, 2, 3, te forte. 1, 2. So it's pretty quick. Now, when we learn it, it will go slower to learn it. But for now, just try to keep up the best you can. Okay, here we go. From the beginning, and I'm going to turn it up. People at home, just follow along again. No, just finger along for now. All right, it'll be loud enough that you can hear it now. It's crazy because okay, everybody. Quiet, please. Quiet, please. Quiet, please. Stop talking. Thank you. All right. So, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. So, people at home, we're gonna work on this slowly and make sure we get all the right notes learned. So, it starts out with flutes, clarinets, altos, and tenors. Okay. And that's 3 measures, and then the 4th measures. We have the trumpets, mellophones, trombones, and baritones on beat 3. So, like I said, we're going to go nice and slow to learn this. So go da 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 da. Ready? And set. Flutes, clarinets, altos, and tenor sax. You got it, Chloe? Okay, take a really good look at it, and you can try the second time if you're struggling to figure out the fingerings. Here we go. Set. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3, te, forte. 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 Good. So in measure 4, trumpets, French horn, trombone, baritone. You gotta be ready for beat 3. Let me hear you guys play that. Ba 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 bum. Ready? I'll give you 2. And 1, 2. Play the first note. Ready and play. Cut. Okay, so look at your key signature again. Make sure that we're good on that. Okay, we should hear. Right. Here we go. Try again. 1 and 2. Ready, go. I just want to get the right first note, right? The D. Ready, set, and go. Okay, so now bum 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 bum. Ready, set, and slow. Okay, so yeah, after that first note, after the first 2 notes, we jump down to what note? Concert B flat. B, E flat, B flat. Bum bum bum. Okay, so try that much. 1, 2, ready, go. Yeah, some of you are playing the wrong third note. Okay, it's a concert B flat. 1, 2, ready, go. Yeah, for you, wouldn't that be a C? Yeah, concert B flat is a C for trumpet. Yep. Okay, so here we go. Ready and set. 1, 2, ready and go. Yeah, for second part, you go up to the C. Okay, go ahead and, you have second part or third part? Second. We're missing third part. Okay, that's fine, whatever. So let me hear all the brass played beats 3 and 4. 3 te, 4 te, ready and play. Again and go. Yeah, the baritone part is right that I hear. It's just you're not putting much air into it. Okay, so don't be afraid. All right, let's all just start right there at measure 5 now. We're at measure 5. Okay, so Chloe, did you figure out the beginning? Kinda? Yeah, it starts out in the beginning and it's repetitive. So if you learn one measure, you've learned all 3 of those, right? Or all 4 of them, really. And then the same thing at 5. It's the same thing again. So it's just one measure repeated over and over and over again, okay? So you have a D, right? D natural, then you have D, E flat, and then you have the B flat, A natural. So let's all play measure 5 nice and slow. 1, 2, measure 5, and go. And make sure that very last note there is an A natural. Look at your key signature in the key of F major, which means A naturals, right? A naturals. For trumpet, that means what? B natural, right? Yeah, so just make sure we're looking at our key signature and we're paying attention to that so that we don't have note errors like that. So if you learn that one measure, then you've learned most of the song already. Okay? It's very repetitive. So once you get that down, you should be good, right? All right, here we go. Set, measure 5, everybody. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba 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 ba. Okay, so in measure 8, yeah, the woodwinds you rest on 1 and 2, but then you play ba 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 ba. Right, the same 8th notes as you played before. All right. Now at measure 9, it changes up a little bit. Let me hear the trumpets and mellophones. You have 1 te, 2 te, 3 te, right? E, 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 F for the trumpets, right? Pretty straightforward. F natural, by the way. So it's gonna be. Oops, my bad. That's my first mistake ever. So two things they're the same, right? 9 and 10. 1, 2, 9 and 10. That's it. So easy, right? And then the next measure, it seems like it's going to be the same, but it tricks you. It's actually G, 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 E, G, F, E. What kind of F is that in measure 11? Okay, if you miss it, or you think you might miss it, take this red pencil, we call it the Riley red pencil, and you put a little sharp sign in front of that note. Okay? Yeah, come get it. You can borrow it. What's that? Oh, it's all organized now? You're the best. Where's the box? You know what our music box is this year? That little. Yeah, I don't know where it's at, but if we find it, that's where I want to put it. Okay, here we go. Measure 11. Here we go. Ready, set, and trumpets. You ready? I'm glad you wrote it. Yeah, find an empty spot. And trumpets, and set. Oh, by the way, if you're waiting on the trumpets, go ahead and look at measure 13 because we're gonna play there soon. Here we go. Trumpets, ready, 11, and 1, 2, 2, ready, go. Good, I heard the F sharp. Okay, let's just get more comfortable with the fingerings now. Ready, and set, and 1, 2, 2, ready, go. Okay, but how long is that note? It's not very long, right? Da 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 off. Right? It's like a beat and a half, which basically it's just a beat because there's a staccato over the eighth note. Okay? It's fine. Here we go. 13, everybody. We're back to, well, actually now everybody's playing what the trumpets are playing, except for low brass. You guys have 1, 2, 4, and you hold it out forever, right? Here we go. Measure 13, 13. And 1, 2, 2, ready, go. Stop. Let's try that again. Ready, 13, 13. Set, 13. And a 1, 2, ready, go. Yeah, trumpets. So if you learn 9, 10, 11, 12, then you learned 13, 14, 15, 16 too. Right? It's the same thing, repeated again. Cool, so let's all start at 13, 13, 13, 13. Sit. And 1, 2, 2, ready, play. Cool, so trumpets, flutes, clarinets, look at 13 through 16, make sure you get it right. While I listen to the baritones, tuba. You have an A natural in there, so make sure you play A natural, the correct fingering. That's it, sorry, my bad. So make sure you're ready for the A natural and then the B flat. So you have D, A, B flat. Listen to it with the metronome. 1, 2, 4, ready, set, and 1, 2, 2, 13, play. Okay, look at, it's the same at 9, by the way, so go back to 9, okay, 9, okay, same thing, da, 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 and hold it out the right number of counts, you have to keep counting. By the way, the tuba has the exact same thing, so Brian, you can play. Here we go, set, measure 9. And 1 and 2 and ready, go. Right, just play with way more air, way more. Play the first note. 1, 2, ready, play. Louder, come on, put some air behind it, louder. There you go. have everybody play, and I'm gonna play the baritone part. Here we go. Measure 9, everybody. Starting in measure 9, and here we go. Set. And a 1, 2, 2, ready, go. Okay, stop there. Stop there, and let's look at measure 17. Okay? Can we turn the speakers off back there? Okay, well, who's got a speaker on back there that's making noise? You're looking at YouTube? Okay, well, is the speaker on? Okay, well, I heard something for a minute there, so just make sure it doesn't accidentally come on. Cool? All right, thank you very much. All right, 17, everybody. Here we go, 17. And set. Just play right on 17. 1, 2, 2, ready, go. Okay, so stop for a second. Here it's a little bit different than it was before. Now we have still eighth note pattern, but now different pitches again. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. By the way, flutes, clarinets, altos, you guys have rest, 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 right? You have 4 beats of rest and 2 beats of rest, and you have 1 or 3 te, 3 te. All that is just 3 te, right? Piece of cake. So again, there's so much repetition. Once you learn it once, it's gonna get repeated again, and so there's really like 5 things to learn, and then you just figure out when it gets repeated, right? Now the next phrase, let's see, that's pretty much the same, and then yeah, then we get to 33. It's quite different, right? So I want everybody to look closely at their parts right now. Like doing fingerings, like studying. If you're looking at me or the wall, then I'm concerned that you're not paying attention to what I just told you to do, which is to look at your music and do fingerings, okay? All right, people at home, I saw that some of you came in tardy today. Remember last week we changed the schedule, so I need you to pay attention to the schedule. It's on Canvas, and I'm going to show you that again because it looks like some of you just forgot to look at Canvas again. So remember, like I told you a minute ago, to find Mic Drop in the Files section of Canvas, okay? And then right here is the schedule. It's right here on that page that you're supposed to look at every single day that you have class. And it says 4th or 10th period. Your synchronous time is different for band and orchestra classes, so that means you have synchronous time starting at 1:45, and a lot of us struggled with that today and came in late. And I need you to be on time. Being on time is important even if you're if you're remote, okay? And then remember to look at these warm-ups and do them. In the classroom, we do them here individually. Some of them do it together, but people are doing their exercises. And then, of course, the Zoom link. And by the way, I update the Zoom link from time to time to make sure that it is not hackable, right? So just make sure you look at the website every day, the Canvas website. And again, you need to go to Files, and you need to go to StanTunes Sheet Music, and then you need to go down to Mic Drop, and then you need to find your part, okay? And then you click on it. And then in class, you can just read it from there. But hopefully you have a printer at home that you can just hit the print button and have the music, okay? When you're at band practice in the evenings, then we'll have copies of it for you. Or if you are remote only and you don't do marching band, the best I can tell you is to come up here one day, plan ahead so I know to have all of the music copied for you. And then I can hand it off to you one day, okay? But at least you have it digitally, and you can use your computer to read it. I don't want you to ever use your phone to read it because that doesn't work correctly. It's too small for you to play your instrument properly and look at the music. So we're not going to do that. Okay. So, the next thing I want you to do is get out, shout it out. So if you're at home, that means you need to do what I just did and go to Files, and go to Stan Tunes Music, and go down to Shout It Out, and then find your part. Now, by the way, when you click the PDF, it has all the parts in one. So, like, it'll open this up, and it's also sideways, so you have to rotate it. You can click this button, and it rotates it for you. And then you just got to go scrolling down until you find it. And so let's say I played, let's say I played the French horn, the mellophone. I would go down to that, and then I would flip it again, and then you're right there, ready to go. Okay? Can you help me pass that up? So people at home, find your part, do what I showed you to do. And if you have any questions, do it in the chat window, because I don't think I'm going to be able to hear you very well. If you're in the classroom, Mr. Riley's passing out, shout it out. So get ready to play that. I need to write you a pass, but yes, I can do that. Oh, you got it? You're the man. Okay, everybody shout their music, and I need you to, you need to look it over and do the fingerings. Figure out your key signature so that you're ready to go. Okay, I'm going to play it for you so everybody gets to hear it. And I want you to finger along and follow along. Okay, here we go. Ready and set. Okay, awesome. It's switched back to computer instead of this thing. Did you ever see a score for this one? There wasn't one in the PDF. It might be in my red binder, which is I hope that you guys heard that. My computer was not cooperating very well there. Okay, so Shout It Out is a classic one that we played this one for many years, and it's from the movie Drumline. So yeah, it's an old movie now, but when I was a younger band director, it was new. So please stop talking. so So let's try it from the beginning. Low brass starts out 1 te, te 3, 4 te 2, 3, 4. Now in the recording you heard ba da ba da ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba da ba ba ba, right? But we're gonna go slower, so it's gonna be da 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 da. Set. Everybody's in. It's an easier key signature, right? How do you play A? Which one is it? Somebody tell me. Okay, so how about trumpets? Do you have B flat or B natural? Anywhere? Look at your key signature. Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at the flutes again. Yeah, no flats, no sharps. Unless it's an accidental like you have in the third measure. Here we go. Set. 1 te, 2 te, ready, go. Okay, so the intro, the first 4 measures was pretty good. Measure 5, trumpets, flutes, clarinets. You have dotted half note. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 te, 2, 3, or 1 te, 2 te, right? So look at your notes really quick, okay? Make sure you can play 5 and 6. Low brass. In fact, it is alto saxophone, mellophone, trombone, baritone, not tuba. Tuba's got a totally different thing. Okay, so you guys have 1, rest, 2 te, 3, keep messing up the counts, and 1, rest, 3 te, 4, 1, 2, 3 te, 4. Okay, so let me hear that low brass. Were you guys looking at your music when I counted it to you? Cool. So then it should be easy. Right, 3 different notes. Cool. Ready, set, and 1 te, 2 te, ready, go. Oops. Yeah, you can keep going. That's fine. You rest it for 2 beats, and you play. Here, 1, 2, measure 5, low brass. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. And then you're back to the beginning. Cool? All right, trombone, or baritones, do the fingerings over and over again. Trumpets, clarinets, and flutes. Let me hear you all play it. Ready, set, and 1, 2, ready, go. Cool. Yeah, you hold it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 te, 2 te. 1 and 2. Try again and go. 1, 2, 3. Stop. You're on the right track. Look at measure 6 and play those 8th notes slowly. It's chromatic, right? For flute, it is A flat, A natural, B flat, and then D flat, right? Drop down to D flat. And then for trumpets and clarinets, you guys have B flat, B natural, C, E flat. Okay, let's play those real slow. It's gonna be, where are my notes at? There we go. Oh, I said the wrong note earlier, flutes and clarinets. No, I didn't. It's D flat. I was wrong. So let's do it slow. 1, 2, ready, go. One, two, ready, go. Again, two, ready, go. One, two, ready, go. Cool. Should make sure you don't hold that concert A flat to concert D flat too long. Don't go. Right, it's only a beat and a half. So if you're playing it in tempo, it goes. Right. Okay, here we go. Measure 5. Ready, set, everybody. Everybody measure 5. 1, 2, and 1, 2, ready, go. Stop. Look at measure 11. Everybody has the same thing. Tuba all the way to flute. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Ready and play it. 1, 2, ready, go. I heard like a baritone. I said everybody at measure 11. Yeah? Everybody. Ready, set. 1, 2, everybody play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. That was a little better. Let's try it again. Ready, set. 1, 2, ready, go. Yeah, there it goes. Ba, 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 rest. Ba, da, da. For the trumpets and flutes and clarinets. For low brass, ba, 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 ba. And then you rest. Okay, piece of cake. Easy peasy, as they like to say. Okay, so everybody listen up for a second. Remember, we have marching band practice after school. It's at 5:30 p.m. tonight. The one difference today, especially people at home that didn't hear this earlier, is that we are going to be in the stadium. We're in Cravens. So we're at the stadium today instead of the parking lot. So when you get dropped off over by the stadium. It's pretty easy to get to. It's the it's the parking lot that is next to the school, right across the street from Walgreens. It's that pretty big sized parking lot, and it's right there by the entrance to the stadium. Okay, and that's where you'll go in and get your temperature checked at 5:15. Okay, so we'll practice in there today to be a lot of fun to be in the stadium, and we're gonna get the new music for Shout It Out and Mic Drop. So if you're at home and you don't have a copy of it, you'll get a copy of it tonight. Okay. As far as eligibility goes, I know people are still a little bit confused, and so I'm going to explain it one more time. And it's just remember the report card was the grade that decided if you were eligible or not, right? So if your report card for the first 6 weeks had any failing grades, then you're ineligible, okay? The progress report will help those people regain their eligibility if they're passing everything. If you were already passing, then the progress report means nothing as far as eligibility goes, okay? I mean, it's still bad to have a failing grade, but it won't change your eligibility. It's the report cards that affect you losing the eligibility, okay? The other thing about that, was that if you are ineligible, you still need to come to marching band practice. So you don't, this week we're going to have everybody because we want to get everybody learning these tunes and keeping them up so that when they hopefully regain, they'll be back in. Okay, so everybody's there today. And then also for people that are at home or in the room that have not been doing marching band, if your parents think it's okay for you to come to marching band, you can catch up with us. It's not like you're too far behind. Okay, we're playing the same music that you're learning at home, so as long as you're doing your assignments, then you're keeping up, and it'll be no problem, okay? So it actually makes it a lot easier because then you're playing it at rehearsal as well as at home. So if you would like to join us, then you're welcome to start joining us and learning how to do all that stuff, okay? That's all I got for today. I'll see you guys either at practice or our next class, okay? Which will be, let's see, today. Well, it depends on what letter you are, but we'll have class again, of course, on Thursday. All right, see you guys later.